Welcome to The Big Gamer. Peter has $866. He buys a PS4 for $346. He uses the remaining money to buy 10 video games. How much did each video game cost? So let's take a look at our cubes. We are going to circle our numbers with our units. These are in dollars. And the number 10, those are video games. And how much did each video game cost? So we are going to use, I'm going to circle buys because that tells me that we are spending some of his money. He uses the remaining money to buy video games. And how much did each, there's that word each, which helps us know that we are splitting things into groups. So let's take a minute to estimate. How much do you think each video game will cost? We know how much money we had, we know what we spent, and we know that we're going to buy 10 video games. Come up with a reasonable estimate. You could use the numbers up here, but you could also use prior knowledge. If you have ever purchased a video game for the PS4, then you probably have a good idea of what one might cost. Take a minute to picture this in your minds, and I will show you a quick visual in case you are having some trouble. There are our 10 video games, and here is our game system. Peter has $866. There's $866 up here. He buys a PS4 for $346. So up here we have $346. 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6. That is what he spends on the game system. Now this is what he has left. So he uses the remaining money to buy 10 video games. How much money did each video game cost? So I am going to take this remaining money and I am going to split it up to the 10 video games. Anytime you have a amount of money or objects and you're breaking them evenly into groups, that should trigger your mind that we are dividing. So your job is to figure out how much money each video game will cost. Now, I'm not going to do every dollar. There are a lot up here. So it's your job to figure out how much each game will cost. Does your answer make sense? Did you answer the question being asked? How much does each video game cost? If it's asking you for a cost, your label should be money. It should not be video games. Now compare your answer to your estimate and use common sense. Could a PS4 video game cost $4.80? Probably not. We wish. Could a PS4 video game cost $4,827? Probably not. That would be a very rare, unique video game. Compare your answer to your estimate and make sure that it makes sense.